Hello everyone, StarsRJ here. So I tip the scales with another game of Neverwinter Nights 2. In the last video, Laura entered Mulsantir, went around, explored around for a bit, got into a fight, and then went to the theatre to go solve some problems. And turns out the crime of going to that barrow and killing things has come back to haunt her. There's an army of spirits waiting just outside the gates in order to execute her. So that'll end Act 1 if you go out there. On my way out, I didn't actually show this, so we'll do a flashback, a flashback, a flashback, a flashback. We couldn't help but overhear an army of angry spirits waits you at the gates of Mulsantir. You'll perhaps require more help against such a host. Who are these? My brother and my brother's sword were ages. Should you first agree to help us find our lost sister, Kaelin the Dove? Where can I find your sister? Kaelin came here seeking the abandoned stronghold of Merkel, the Death God's vault, which is in the Shadow Mulsantir. Why don't you go find it yourself? Entering Merkel's sanctum would be a violation of our faith to Kellanvor. Isn't she violating her faith by going in there? Kaelin has abandoned her faith in Kellanvor. For this she was exiled from our grandfather's court. She now follows Ilmater, the god of martyrs. We hope to find our sister and convince her not to become a martyr herself. Why has she abandoned her faith? I might ask. That is an excellent question. I have a theory. Sister, let us not entertain any theories. The only one who can answer your question in truth is Kaelin herself. Find her and ask her yourself. Humph. Shadow Mulsantir? Yes, it is said that Mulsantir has thin boundaries between the prime and the plane of shadow, especially at night or in dark places. Yes, if the rumours are true, there are many weak spots where one can cross to the plane of shadow at night. Perhaps a thorough research of the city will reveal some of these to you. We asked the witches when we first arrived, and they claimed that the Shadow Mulsantir was just a myth. But I know they are hiding something. Maybe you spoke to them instead. Who is Merkel? Tell me, Merkel. As you may know, Merkel is a former god of the dead, slain by Maestro in the time of troubles. Cyric took Merkel's place and was deposed by Kellanvor, the present god of the dead. We are followers of Kellanvor, as was Kaelin, until she abandoned her faith. What is Death God's Vault? The Death God's Vault has been abandoned since Merkel's death. It is used as a library and a prison, and a secure place to store things valuable to the Merkelite faith. So your sister went there to loot Merkel's treasures? Certainly not. We know little of Kaelin's reasons for going there, but she's no burglar or treasure hunter. But so wasn't Bilbo Baggins, yet they hired him as a burglar. I believe she may have gone there to learn more about Akaji's crusade. Sister, do not speak as a betrayer. For Kaelin's sake, I hope she is in there for some other reason. Very well, I'll seek out Kaelin for you. Thank you. We're very grateful to once my eyes of our blessed sister. Go with care. The Death God's Vault may contain some of Merkel's old defences. Kellanvor's blessing be with you. Alright, so now you know what the mission is. To also find Kaelin and the Dove. Some strange person who went out to the Shadow Plane. Now, how do I get to the Shadow Plane? I wonder... Oh dear. Oh, I am sorry, General. That's just how I like to say hello. Well, good luck, General. Anyway, I'm going to go head out to this Berserker Lodge place. Already I'm being attacked by a badger. Being badgered on, eh? Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's see what's going on at this lodge. Strange stuff is happening, huh? Well. I lose again. I lose again. I can't believe... Oh, hey there, Outlander. Have you seen this amazing winning streak that Oleski is on? Looks like it's a lucky run for him. And you would never have guessed it. Oleski was one of the worst dart players in the lodge. They have a slight magical enchantment to them. I think you are correct, Outlander. I didn't notice it before, but now I take a closer look. Something isn't right about those darts. Very sharp eye, for an outsider anyways. Oleski, the help of the outsider, I have seen through your trickery. I cannot believe you cheat and steal from your brethren. You whine like a babe, Yegor. It was you who decided to place a bet on what was supposed to be a friendly game. You never had a problem in the past, when you were winning. Your lies disgrace yourself, your family, and worst of all the lodge. Come, let's go to the Ethrin, Katya. She'll straighten us out. Fine by me, Yegor the whiner. But once it has been proven that I've been cheating, I want every last gold piece that you owe me. Thank you, Outlander. So I'll take his lucky arrows, huh? Farewell then. Farewell then, you two. So, yeah. Arrow of Petrification. Used to destroy dangerous lizards before hitting him off with his magical warhammer. His life came to an end when he actually nicked a finger of one of the arrowheads. He's on display in the courtyard of his widow's estate. Irony. Alright, so in order to deal with this lodge, I've got to talk to this guy, I think. Jurak. Welcome to the Ice Troll Berserker Lodge, Outlander. Do you have business here? Man, I'm gonna use the same brutish voice for everyone at this rate. I'd like to challenge your berserkers. Alright, never mind. Don't want to fight them all. I'd like to join your lodge. A special kind of warrior, huh? Alright, so I'll give it a try. I'll give you tests a try then. So in order to join this lodge, I've got to give these tests a try. So, hey Yulia. Greetings, what can I help you with? Hold on a second, I've been playing a bit too much Fallout 4 and I keep using F5 as a quick save and F9 as reload. And my vaccine set to one of my keys on OBS. Still recording. Alright. One of the rites of initiation. So you're another would-be berserker, eh? Well, I hope you're prepared. It's a rite of endurance. Can be quite enduring. Can be quite trying. You will rash me. So like a challenge. Let's begin. So the idea is you got to sit in a tub of cold water for like a couple of without any armor or enchantments on. So high Constitution score means you'll get through this one. High level also means you get through this one. How long do I have to stay in? Till I say so. Remain in the tub. Don't hit one. That'll make you exit the water. Just keep going. Vaguely wonder. Come on, keep going. Remain in the tub. Hey, thanks. All my stuff is in this chest. Now, you think I might take it on again? No, don't do that. I think that's what I was wearing. Yes, that was what I was wearing before. Take the shield. I'll put on this mask of persuasion, which I found. Actually, I'm gonna equip this axe, and I'm gonna equip these two items here. So if I hit this, okay, swaps them out good. Okay, I'll put that on. Nymph cloak. This. Good. So I'm so glad I'm not a wizard. Ow. I'm so glad I'm not a wizard because if I had to wear the wizard's thing, I'd have to recast my spells and everything like that. So I could take the challenge on again, but I'm going to wait till I have way more hit points. Because this challenge is not for the faint-of-hearted. And there's also no auras that can help you out. It's all magic. This all has to be done through your sheer willpower, which is actually quite apt for considering what this place is. It's all about strength, and so having enchantments on kind of ruins the whole idea behind fighting the berserk, having the strength and endurance to do anything essentially. I don't know.
Say yes.
It's just a thing. Considering it's all Norse, aha, it's a thing! Yay! Kind of got the Norse Russian vibes here. It's a thing. Hail, stranger! Care to test your strength against the mighty Foravan? Jurak, tell me about your rites of initiation. Ah, so you would attempt the rite of strength, Outlander? I would. Then Foravan will test you. We each put an elbow down on the table and clasp hands. When Foravan says go, we try to push each other's hand down to the table. Simple, right? Arm wrestling? Let's do this! Test your strength. And I pin his arm to the table. You'll beat me fair and square, Outlander. You are indeed a mighty warrior. Hooray! And I get experience points for it. That's why I'm doing all these challenges. Now, I could talk to the shaman here, but I think he just cast me off. I'll be back. Yep, he just cast me off as, who cares. Hey, Lena. Ah, another victim. Good, good. Take a seat, stranger. What will you have? Actually, I'm not much of a drinker. What do you have? I like you already. Well, let's see. There's ale, and over there's some more ale, and every night I'm sure we can scrounge up some ale for you. Quite the selection. I'll take some ale. Mind if I ask some questions? Tell me about the lodge. I could ask, but I don't care. I've already read up about these people. That's the shaman. That's the strong man. He's so strong that he goes into a blood rage if at some point he gets really, really strong. He goes into kind of a blood rage, and he fought off barbarians that way once. That guy over there, Sergei, just sleeps, and they found him one day. These two are initiates, and they want to find out how to get tested. There's a training dummy there. Yulia, don't really know much about, some kind of spellcaster. And Jurak is just, your regular guy. Anyway, no, one of the initiation rites. Right to Paris. Prowess. Alrighty then. Always, let's begin, okay? It's basically a tournament. You get into a circle, and I gotta face someone. Wow. Took him down that easily. And you hit him hard enough until that happens. Four of them will pit his strength against this tiny woman. Dude, I'm twice your size. I keep telling you this. Four of them will end this quickly. That'll be the first then. You lumbering ox. Laura, into the circle. Let's see. Smack him in the face. That's my first strategy, is just smack him in the face. Oh, critical hit right there. And he's going to a berserk range, which means he might have, no, actually, it means he attacks do more damage, but, ow. But first he has to hit me. And my AC is at 45. My AC increases my DC so that I'm, not very PC. Alright, drink a potion, quaff a potion. Haha! Eat a heal potion. Well, okay, I ate the heal potion, but you know how it is. Oh, I knocked him out. Alright then. Magic versus magic, is it? Magic versus magic? Well, let's see. Owen. Defensive casting mode. Oh, Vitrolic Blast. Keep doing that. Keep doing Vitrolic Blasts. Actually, I've got a better plan. Eldritch Cone! Eldritch Cone! Eldritch Cone! Hellfire Blast! Oh, nice shot. Haha! Your premonition is no match for... Ow! I'll give it a try. Oh, Jurak, huh? Haha. Enter the circle. Enter the gungeon. Eldritch Cone! Ow. Okay, this is probably not a bit bad. This is a bad plan. Switch to that, switch to that. Quick, grab it, quaff a potion. Quaff a potion, I said. Ow, okay. Quaffing potions does mean you get a tax opportunity if you're not careful. So, watch yourself. Oh, nice. I'm getting some real smashing hits in this. And of course the Hellfire Shield does help. Alright, it was an honor to challenge your warriors. Yes, I feel so honored to have challenged everyone. Meditate. And meditate again. I said yes. Meditate.
Yes.
And you meditate.
I say
and now
yes.
to cast the spell again. So yes, that was Berserker Lodge. What you can do is you can take it on the Berserker Lodge again, and for greater rewards. But right now I'm only like level 20. She's like level, she's not even at epic levels. But that's for like, probably Act 2. If I remember to come back here. Chances are I won't. Now I could recruit more prisoners, which I will. In fact, I'm going to recruit an awesome prisoner. You'll know it when you see it. Some houses are closed because, they don't trust me. Could dig out a fresh grave, but to the prisons. Let's go to a prison. As you have disturbed the spirits, you also disturb me! For what reason are you here? Shiva White ever told me I could find help here against the spirit army. Help? From this lot? Trust in their help, and you'll find yourself alone when trouble comes. But, if you wish to possess them as foolishness, you may speak with the prisoners. Be warned. 2, you need not fear. But for the 3rd, guard your thoughts. Oh man, that's getting bad for my throat, and you probably won't be able to hear it very well. Yep, so let's go. Mighty Groznik. You want something from me? Two. I earned my day with battle, but no hand I will I raise against spirits. Their reach and their memories are long. Not if we destroy them all. You don't understand. The spirits are everywhere. In the rocks, the trees, the water. Ask no more of this. I have given my answer. I haven't seen anyone like you before. What are you? He's Hagspawn. Mother was a hag, father was some unlucky fellow. Quiet, small one! I can speak my own words. He does speak true. Because of my heritage, I am an outcast. Is that why you're here? No, there were 3 who taunted me into a rage. My blade was the first to leave its sheath, and so here I wait. Wait for what? He's hanging. What else? Or they might toss him off a cliff. I'm not really sure how it all works. Enough, small one. Do not speak my words for me. I am trapped in this existence as an outcast through no fault of my own. I gladly accept my fate, since it will bring me the peace which has eluded me. Go now. I do not wish to speak to you any longer. Well, so we're getting help from this guy. How about this guy, Joab the Cut Purse? He sounds like a reliable fellow. If you're gonna ask me what you asked Grosnick, I got the same answer. No. Make it worth your while. No, you can't. No amount of coin will change my mind. Not for this. I'm in and out. I'm out in a few months anyway. What are you in for? There was a misunderstanding about the ownership of some coins I found while visiting the local bazaar. Naturally, the witches took the word of the locals over my own. I don't suppose these coins were in someone else's pouches when you found them, were they? Hey, I'm just a traveller from Lurian. I didn't get a chance to learn what these local customs were before the misunderstanding occurred. Look, you made your offer, I turned you down, and that's that. We've got nothing else to talk about. Well, damn. Wonder who this third guy is. Why is he behind a door and not in one of these cells? I don't know. What's up with these people? Hey! Who's this guy?
Ah, more jailers come to rattle my cage. Here I was, settling into a relaxing dream. Now you've gone and spoiled it.
Ooh, who is this guy? What are these wards around your prison, sir?
Oh, those? I hadn't noticed. Did some child come by with a handful of chalk and scrawl them there?
Well, sorry about this, sir, but my axe seems to be in your shoulder and your face. Hope you don't mind.
I had not noticed that. Curious. I had thought they were intended as reversals of binding wards, but you are correct.
A mystery indeed. Who do you suspect of altering them? Not me, I hope. I have an alibi.
So that's the thing. He's surrounded by these binding wards, but the problem is that these binding wards have been crafted as if the person inside the ward had actually crafted them, as in they bound themselves to this spot rather than someone else doing it. Curious. I wonder why he would do that.
Ah, the sweet arrows of flattery have found their target. You may actually be worth speaking to for a time. But I have forgotten what precisely it is that you want. I am not a reader of minds, you know. So out with it.
Well,
I think you will find anyone who considers themselves a benefactor to be another sort of jailer. Whatever you have to offer, go offer your benedictions upon another.
Well, that didn't work. Yeah, my diplomacy skill really does need work here.
My crime? It is a serious one. You see, I am too handsome to look upon.
I say.
It would not be the first time I have had to place myself behind bars to keep admirers at bay. If that's why you're here, you'll have to wait in line like the rest, I'm afraid.
So what's charm and wit that got you jailed then?
Ah, a little bite to the usual banter, with just a dash of sarcasm. You must not be from Mulsant here. They have no sense of humor whatsoever.
Yeah.
But come now. This banter is delightful, but something must have brought you here other than the chance to converse with me.
Yes, there is, actually. I'm looking for recruits to protect Mulsant here. You interested?
Seeking soldiers, are you? You have come to the wrong cell. I am neither foolhardy nor desperate enough to fight barbarians or Thayans. Go find a poorhouse and scatter a few coppers. That might yield better results.
Yeah, I thought about doing that, but the problem is that they'd be like, what the hell, you gonna fight spirits? Take your coppers back. No, bugger off, I'm not fighting spirits, and they all run away. Ugh, ungrateful sods. I need help finding a spirit army that gathers outside Molson's here.
The army of spirits is at the gates?
Oh, you know about it?
So, they have arrived. I was wondering when that might take place in the real world.
You knew this was gonna happen?
Now. Knowing and telling are two different beasts. And the bear god, he is a third. If I may say, you are rather brave to marshal an army to meet them. That's no ordinary band of spirits out there. That's a hornet's nest of beasts. They're screaming for blood so loudly, I can hear them in my dreams. And I am suddenly struck with the suspicion that the blood they seek is yours. Grave robber, are you? Tisk tisk. One should leave Barrows of the ancient bear god alone, lest he come for you in his garishly colored furry rage. So, entertain me, brave one. Why would one such as I follow you into such a hopeless battle?
Well, I don't know, how about my dashing charisma?
Careful, or they'll throw you in here for being charming and well-spoken too, even if you aren't quite as beautiful as I am.
Damn.
I admit, both your presence and your request intrigue me. Slightly. But that's a slight more than most.
I'll take it as a compliment. A slight compliment.
An excellent rebuttal. I think this bodes well for our travels.
Yes.
Very well. You have a willing soldier at your side. Shall we be off? And
Let's do this
please,
thing.
Let us visit the witch warden on the way out, so I can pay my respects to her gentle, loving soul.
Gentle, loving soul, is it? Well, yeah, as you can see, binding wards. He's just dispelled them.
Yes.
Welcome, Ganiev of Spirits. He's a, interesting sort of fellow. He's, a spirit shaman. Just like how a druid is a wizard version of the spellcaster. Spirit shaman is the, great. Sorcerer is a sorcerer is a free casting wizard. This is a sorcerer version of the druid. Just like a favored soul is the sorcerer version of the cleric. So this is Gan. He works using ranged weaponry, but
You'll follow me.
why did I sell the frost harpoon? Why did I sell the frost harpoon? I'm gonna have to go buy it back. Actually, no, I can't even buy it back now. The merchant I bought it from has actually left the coop. He's flown the coop already, so I'm kind of stuck without the frost harpoon.
Yes.
Anyway, so Ganny of a spirit. He's got a bit of dexterity. I'm gonna toss him some proper armor. Not sure if I'll toss him the shark skin.
Yes.
I'll toss him the shark skin.
I say yes.
Although, maybe he looks
All
better in
Follow.
this. Ooh. Yeah, they're about the same protection anyway. But yeah, Spider Silk allows more dexterity. Anyway, so the story behind Ganiev Spirits. I think he'll explain as
Yes.
yeah, he's a
What do you
Hagspawn,
want?
just like that guy. Although this guy's very ugly, this guy is very handsome. I wonder why. They're both Hagspawn, but why is he better looking? We'll find out at some point. Ah, at least my eyes fall upon your beauty, my matron of the cell. This one is cursed for taking you, spawn of hags, and I shall be glad to be rid of you. Nothing but trouble for me, the silly you are. Shall you be glad to be rid of me, beautiful matron? Do not think that I did not see the longing eyes you cast at me as you drew your rune circles on the floor of my cell. What lies are these? Eyes of shame are the only eyes I have for you. Shame! Ding 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 ding. Shame! Ding 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 ding. Shame! Now, there's no need to mask the feelings I stir in you, and your age, but makes you seem wrinkled like a prune fruit. I see what dances in your thoughts as you dream the slow hours of the day here away in this prison. In the golden woods of Erling, you once sang for an hour a hymn to the sun, and dreamed it was a shield carried by a warrior who watched over you. And such passion in that song! Why, it gives you the strength even now. You are a dangerous creature, Dreamwalker. The tales of you all speak of such, and many of those you wound your arrow flight of words and humour. Do not think us deaf to those who suffer because of your careless footsteps in their thoughts and dreams. Get hence from my thoughts, I warn you! What she says true? Yes, she speaks truly. I am that which all farmers of ripe daughters fear, the masked brigand who dances in the fires of their sweet children's minds, and leaves footprints that no wind or time can erase. And, old mother, do not think your mind has not laid down paths for me to stroll. Such thoughts in a woman your age, it would even put a farmer's fiery-loined daughter to shame. You are a thief, a twister of words! Go meet the spirit army, then, but you will not have my blessing upon you, now or ever! Wow, someone sounds pissed. I guess he pissed in her dream cornflakes every day, every night. Yeah, he's a dreamwalker of sorts. This is also going to play a part. See, everything plays a part in this small party of mine. Let's talk to Sophia.
I didn't think the spirits would actually pursue us out of the barrow. The bear spirit is as stubborn as he is colorful.
What do you mean by that?
Animal spirits have packs and pecking orders just as their mortal kin do. That bear we met was the pack leader of that barrow. A spirit noble, one could say. When we first met him, he was still half in hibernation. No doubt our battle roused him to full strength.
Last battle roused him?
A spirit of his strength is nearly eternal. We did not kill him, only disrupted his form for a short while.
Alright, so if we beat him, then the animal spirits will leave us alone?
Perhaps. Though we can't permanently defeat him, we can certainly drive him and his minions back to their barrow. However, animal spirits of his age often exhibit honor and nobility in their actions. Like any animal, if he's subdued by force, he'll show respect. Perhaps then he could be commanded to leave us in peace.
This gives me an option. So if I attack this guy, so if I defeat the bear spirit, I might be able to tell him, hey, leave me alone. Or, maybe I get to tell him, hey, bear spirit, I'm powerful, you're not. Join me in my party of awesomeness, and you'll become more powerful than you could ever imagine. But if you strike me down, no, wait.
Why? I promised to find you some answers. I can't leave yet.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I fear the worst for the Academy. And my mother. To be honest, I've been half tempted to make my way back home, but... If my mother is dead, then I'll be carrying out her last wishes.
Oh.
As long as you wish my aid, you have it.
Okay then. Your companionship would be greatly appreciated.
Then it's settled. Now, we should deal with that spirit army.
Good point.
I agree. If we didn't have to stay here to pry some answers from Magda, I'd suggest that we slip past the spirit army and leave Mulsantir behind us.
True that.
If that was possible, I'd already have tried. While I could best any of these witches, their collective skill is formidable.
I could take him.
Moreover, I sense in them a talent for chicanery. Theirs is an arcane art unknown to me.
No idea what that is.
They have no doubt hidden the dwarf woman with powerful illusions. We are unlikely to find her unless the witches want her to be found.
So it's one of those things. It's probably mimetic or something. Ooh, too much SCP Foundation there. Let's see.
No, it does not. The Rashemi are a superstitious lot. Their society is based on fear, of witches, of spirits, of starvation. These people don't want to understand the forces of the land. They wish to live in terror of them.
What a bleak existence. It's, yes, but what a bleak existence, I agree.
Exactly. If terror is what drives their warriors to train and their witches to practice their magic, terror is their blessing. That said, the spirit army outside the city is waiting for us. If these people truly live in accordance with the spirits of the land as they claim, no spirit will breach these walls.
Unless, of course, they,
Yes, let's deal with these spirits and find out what Magda knows.
Alright, so I've talked to, Sophia about what's going on. Let's talk to Gan. Because I'm sort of interested in what else he has to say.
Yes, what do you want?
Doesn't sound very right.
The spirits are restless.
What, are you Thrall now from Warcraft 3? The spirits are restless. Go ride a wolf.
There's a legion waiting outside the gates, led by old King Bear. He's awake, and not pleased about it. What did you take from him anyway? I've never seen or heard such an uproar. I'm surprised the land isn't tearing itself apart.
What did I take? Everything! I took nothing from him. He's in the barrow when I awoke.
Well, whatever angered him, I hope something can calm him down again.
Tranquilizers.
If his rage grows any more, then Mulsantir will be drowning in blood.
Get a bear tranquilizer. Any advice for beating him?
Well, our chances are not the best. In that, you can be assured I am speaking true. Still, we have one advantage. Oku's army.
What makes you say that?
The bear god came here with an army. Why? That army sustains his rage and his strength. They are like a drumbeat for his heart. Defeat them, then focus your attention on Oku, and you may very well survive the day. But I'm not making any promises, mind you.
It's just like at the barrow when I had to fight him. I fought off his other spirits and then he was weakened.
I will do what I can to let you know. Listen for my voice over the din of battle.
Good luck.
Until you hear me call out, I would not attack Oku directly. Instead, do whatever you can to slow him down and keep him at paw's length.
And if you fall?
Then use your best judgment. But if you've allowed me to fall, then clearly that is lacking.
Oh, that's harsh. I have some questions for you, man.
Of course. Ask what you will, and I will do my best to answer.
For example, why are you so good looking?
A little. There is so much to tell. And to think you'd only want to hear the smallest bit of it. I am insulted.
This is fun.
What? Do you think I am some sort of long-winded braggart? My, your charm spells seem to be failing one by one. Oh. Well now, that is a different matter. I am Ganayev, Gan of Dreams. He who walks in the dreams of the people of Rashomon. Especially the passionate dreams of farmers' daughters.
Jeez.
I make deals with spirits, speak with the mountains and forests, and tell tales of old that bubble up from the brooks and streams of this land.
Were you born here?
Now there's a tale. Actually, I was born from no mother or father, but from Dream itself.
Oh.
I was conceived as an idea, a stray thought that had to fend for itself in this harsh land. It made me strong, capable, and ruggedly handsome.
Yeah, you were born from a dream. Jeez, this is the worst story than the Wendersnaven!
Indeed, stepped fresh and whole from the sleeping minds of this great land, able to walk in and out of dreams at my whim and my will.
But you're a Hagspawn.
Do I look like a Hagspawn? Come now.
Shall we trade bits of background?
This track of yours,
No.
and lack of tact, is boring me.
Okay, never
Is there
mind.
something else you wish to ask?
Guess I might be able to find out more about him. Can you tell me about your parents then?
Oh, I can indeed tell you but a little. For little is all I knew of them. A human for a father, yes. A hag for a mother, yes. But who they were, that is not known to
You
me.
said you were born from a dream.
And that is exactly my feeling in the matter as well. If they cast me away, so shall I do the same.
Alrighty then, so, looks like, Gan's got interesting history. Anyway, so, around Bolson's here you'll find stuff like fresh graves and dirt mounds. Best to go for them anyway. Loot stuff from graves, you get angry Telethors attacking you, so, you get experience points if you do that. Simple, it sounds simple enough. I mean, yay, experience points! Thanks, man. Thanks for appearing out here and getting your butt kicked. Just for my benefit. And of course, naturally, everyone summons up their elementals and stuff like that. But, wow. Especially Gan. Especially Gan, who just summons everything. Summons all the things. Get the Angry Telethor. And of course, all the things can't actually hit anything. I'm turning off my Hellfire Shield. I realised I shouldn't have had the Hellfire Shield on. And of course, no one noticed me attacking the Angry Telethor in the area. It's like, who cares? Who cares? The foreigner's fighting. The foreigner's just fighting a spirit within our walls. We shouldn't do anything about it. No, 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 no. Of course not. Which is rather weird, considering the fact that these guys are supposed to fear the spirits and probably don't like foreigners fighting their spirits. Oh, right. I should mention those shadow portals, but later. I'll mention that another time. Can I hit this? Yay! Don't need that door. Anyway, so as you're exploring around the area, you'll find dirt mounds. Sometimes you'll find open doors. You'll find boots. Then you hand off to Sophia, and she'll be like, boot to hardiness, +3. Well, I know someone who could use those. And then there's like, do you really know someone who can use those?
Yes.
No, not really, but that guy could use them. And I'd be like, okay, cool.
Yes.
Yes, he can use shields. But the thing is, he's actually much more suited for using Well, yes, he actually should be using a
You'll
shield.
follow me, won't
I'll have to equip him. I'll equip him with something like in a I'm gonna check how much time. Oh, overtime. Going into overtime here from all this. So yeah, you can explore around the area. Did I hit this one already? Did I hit the dirt mound? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, overtime here. So I guess I'll cut it off here, and I'll lose a few things, get Gan equipped for the next part, because I'm going to the Shadow Plane next. I'm besides RJ, and I've tipped the scales in the favour of Wilson's here. Signing off.